Morning, friends. I'm really annoyed and angry this morning over the latest ploy by Senator Trillanes to go so far as issuing a legal cases against ASEC Mocha. I believe that Mocha was exercising the right of any citizen when they believe that there is somebody corrupt or a corrupt politician. They have the right to whistleblow. And Mocha suspected Trillanes of having hidden bank accounts, and I believe she had every right to say this on her on her blog, the Mocha blog. The Mocha blog is not connected to the government. It is a private blog, a private page, in fact a fan page of Mocha and the Mocha Girls, and Mocha can say exactly whatever she wants on her page. Obviously, as in her job as the presidential communications secretary, she obviously has other outlets and other pages that she maintains and manages. But as far as I'm concerned, Mocha had every right to make any allegations she sees fit. The fact is, Mocha also said that it was alleged. She didn't actually say that there were definitely any hidden wealth. She just said it's been alleged. You know, when somebody makes an allegation, it needs to be put out into the open so it can be proven or disproven. And Trillanes went to Singapore and went to the bank in question and showed that the account numbers that were alleged didn't actually exist. That doesn't mean that there weren't account numbers somewhere else. That doesn't mean there wasn't another account. The fact is that when Trillanes went to the bank, he went to see the teller. It just seems a little bit unusual to me. Senator Trillanes, of course, is a senator, a politician. Would he really be queuing up at the counter? Or was it just a publicity stunt? Was it just a way of proving a point or a way of trying to attract publicity or to embarrass the president or destabilize the government? I just think the whole thing was just a bit of a sham, really. It would have been possible for Senator Trillanes to have called the bank, spoken to the bank manager, made an appointment, or gone ahead and dealt with it in private rather than in such a public forum. The fact is, Trillanes seeks publicity, just the same as he involved in that coup a very long time ago. You've got to ask yourself who elected this guy, who brought this guy back into power. He seems desperate to do whatever he can to embarrass the president. Just as much as Trillanes issued a lawsuit against Mocha, I wonder whether President Duterte is able to issue a lawsuit against Trillanes for making accusations and false accusations about what's really happening back home in the Philippines. You see, Trillanes is running to the EU and running to the UN and the International Court of Human Rights and making allegations about these killings in the Philippines when they're not state-sponsored at all. Of course, there have been deaths. Nobody will deny that. But of course, these deaths may be down to corrupt police, maybe down to rival criminal gangs. So, you know, the fact is, as far as I'm concerned, Trillanes is a desperate man, and I just wonder what levels he will stoop down to go so far as accusing Mocha of a fake news story. Mocha didn't make any fake news story at all. The fact is, she heard an allegation, and she was merely informing the public about that allegation so that it could be properly investigated. And I don't think there's anything wrong in what she did. The fact is, she's followed by 5 million people. Filipinos who support the president around the world admire what she does because she tells the real story. She goes up close to the wherever the president is, and she interviews the public. She interviews OFWs. she makes it her business to find out exactly what's going on and exactly what the real story is. We all make mistakes, you know. Sometimes when I share photos, maybe they're not the right photo. You know, I don't spend hours researching it. If I see something on Facebook and it looks interesting, I go ahead and share it. That doesn't mean that I'm doing anything nasty. That doesn't mean I'm intentionally deceiving the public. That just means I've seen something on Facebook, I click it, I share it, it's gone out there. It doesn't mean that somebody would need to do a lawsuit against me or take me to court over sharing something. We all share things. You know, it's a habit of Filipinos, if you like. Sometimes they'll read something online and they'll just click and they'll just like it without really reading it, without really analyzing it. So the article that this story or this article that Mocha put online, does it mean that because others have shared it, we're all going to be subject to some kind of criminal trial? You know, the fact is that yes, if there is you know, Mocha has apologized where there was a photo of the soldiers and it wasn't in the right context. Mocha's apologized. She's come out and she's admitted it. You know, we all make mistakes sometimes, and when we do, we come out and apologize and you move on from it. That's the end of the matter. You know, even in the news, they make mistakes. You know, you'll see a news story and the following day they'll come out and apologize. Or you'll see something in the newspaper and the following day they'll say, sorry, we made a mistake. It doesn't immediately mean there's some kind of lawsuit. I just wonder what levels or Trillanes will sink to in order to destabilize the government and embarrass the Philippines. So you have my support, Mocha. You really do. I just believe that that you're a decent person. I've met you on several occasions, and I know that you are caring, and you love the Filipino people, and you love the Philippines very much, and of course you greatly love and admire President Rodrigo Duterte. So I just wanted to say thank you ever so much for everything you're doing for the Philippines. You have my support, and I know you have the support of over 16 million Filipinos. Anyway, I've got that off my chest. I just hope that these court cases or these alleged situation is junked, and the court realizes that this is just a ploy to embarrass the government and destabilize the government. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Maraming salamat po for your for watching and sharing. And yeah, guys, let's support Mocha as she goes about telling the real story and sharing the real news, and of course protecting and defending the Philippine president. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.
As a responsible senior government official, mas mataas ang standards natin, di ba? Dapat bine-verify yung truthfulness bago tayo mag-share. So let this be a lesson not only for Miss Mocha, but yung sa mga ordinaryong mga kababayan natin na may penchant na mag-share ng peking news.
Ayun na nga, nagpunta na pala ng ombudsman. Nagpunta na ng ombudsman si Trillanes. Nasa news nga, nakita ko yon. Magsasampa na nga ng kaso. Patong-patong na kaso daw ang isasampa ni Trillanes. Senator Trillanes. Antayin ko po yung yung isasampang kaso, saka po tayo magkokomento. At nakita ko nga, sinamahan pa siya ng best friend niya, yung BFF niya, na si Alejandro. Talagang sila tandem. Yon, talagang very supportive si Alejandro kay Trillanes. Kaya antayin po natin na makarating sa atin yung isinampang kaso ni Senator Trillanes at i-update ko po kayo. Handa po tayo sa mga kaso. Ang sabi nga, patong-patong na kaso, handa po tayong harapin yan. Kaya tutok lang po. Sabi ni Raul Sanchez Tinaha, puro pa-cute lang yun. si Anne Dalagwan. Hi po from Hong Kong. Sabi ni Nelmar Perez, si Trillanes, aso, tastuta niya si Alejano. Mga media na bias. Yan, sabi ng mga ka-DDS natin.